Today I will answer my homework questions. The first question is what kind of foreign language can you speak? I can speak English and a little Japanese. I have learned English since 2005 and I learned in Japanese last year but I forgave. So I can speak English not too bad and I can just greet and introduce myself in Japanese. The, the second question, what are the benefits of speaking a foreign language? To my way of thinking, speaking a foreign language benefits people in many ways. First, if you can speak a foreign language well, you will have more chance to get a good job. For example, if you have an IELTS certificate, the employers will overvalue you. Second, I think a foreign language will good for our studying. Many good documents don't have Vietnamese versions. And finally, if you can speak a foreign language well, you will be able to communicate confidently and be able to make friends with the foreigner and travel around the world. Next questions. What is the most difficult part of learning another language? I think pronunciation is the most difficult part. We don't have the communication environment like children have to learn their national language. So it's so difficult to speak well. At times we can speak a word well but speak a sentence badly. Next, what's the most efficient way of learning another language? I think the best way to learn another language is self-study and practicing every day with at least 1 hour per day. Our skill will be in a higher level after only 3 months. Now we will change the topic. The first question is, do you like mathematics? Why? Mathematics is one of my hobbies. I find learning math interesting and I think it's good for my major. So I love math. Next, when did you start learning math? When I was knee-high as a grasshopper, I started. My sister taught me math and learned to write my name, my parents' name, and her name when I was only 4 years old, and I have loved math since that time. Next, have you had an electronic calculator when you were a child? When I was a student at primary school, I wish I would have an electronic calculator to do my homework easier and faster, but it's only a dream. I still did my homework by myself until I was in grade 8. Finally, the final question. Is it important for people to know math well? In my book, knowing math is necessary, but knowing math well is not. I think people who are math teachers, physics teachers, engineers, scientists have to know math well. Uh, Other people don't have to. That's all my speaking. Thanks for listening.